Welcome back for a new top 10 list. This time we are checking out 10, at least from my perspective, 10 awesome uncommons from the set Rise of the Eldrazi. And after this, we'll be doing next time looking at more modern stuff. So this will be the last vintage, though I call it retro, for a while. First, coming at number 10 is Escaped Null. Costs 4 to bring out. It's a zombie berserker. It's a 1-2. Has lifelink whenever Escaped Null blocks or becomes blocked, it gets +5/+0 until end of turn. Which is not bad in my opinion, especially if you're into zombies. Coming in next at number 9 is, of course, an Eldrazi. Specifically, now this one is a bit pricey unless you have specific cards like Eldrazi Temple or Eye of Ugin to help reduce the mana cost. But costs otherwise 9 to bring out. It's a 10/9, so pretty good stomping power. Whenever you cast, this specific card, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Also, it has Annihilator 2. So, that is pretty nice, needless to say. And for an uncommon, it's extremely powerful of a monster if you want stomping power. Coming at number 8. A specific, I think, really good equipment artifact from Rise of Eldrazi. Costs 3 to bring out. Quick creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control. So if you have multiples, pretty good. Now it also costs, unfortunately, 4 to bring out. So until 7 is a bit costly. But with the ability, if you have a field full of creatures, like say elves or something, yeah, you could definitely end up building up the power of one key character or creature in your arsenal. Coming in at 7. I think one of the things I miss are the level up creatures, but this one specifically, Human Rogue, costs 2 to bring out, starts out at a 1/1, that's it, level it up. If you get to a level 1 or 2, of course, it ends up becoming unblockable. And if you can get it to a level 3 up, ends up a 3/3. Besides being unblockable, also, it has Shroud. So, yeah, definitely quite useful in a tight spot. Coming in at number 6. An Eldrazi Drone. Costs 5 to bring out. Brood Warden. 4/4. Eldrazi spawn creature you control gets +2/+1. That's a nice little ability, especially if you have multiple Eldrazi on the field. It's a great thing. Eldrazi can build off each other as long as you keep in mind for every Eldrazi, make sure it has specific ability that can bump each other up and keep building up. Coming in next at number 5. Another Eldrazi drone costs 6 to bring out. It's a 5/4, but it has trample also. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, put that many 0/1 colorless Eldrazi spawn creature tokens onto the battlefield. They have sacrifice. This creature adds 1 to your mana pool. So, pretty good if you ask me. Coming in at number 4. An awesome card for any of you out there who like playing with black decks. Curse of Wizardry. Costs 4 to bring out enchantment. As Curse of Wizardry enters the battlefield, choose a color. Whenever a player casts a spell of that chosen color, that player loses 1 life. So definitely nice for like a life drain deck or a vampire deck in general. Though I could see it also being used in maybe zombies as well. Coming in at number 3. Now again, some of the interesting ones. Reality. Yes, an interesting instant. Costs 2 regular and then X for however additional mana you want to do. Choose one, tap X, target permanents, or untap X, target permanents. So yeah, so you have 5 additional mana costs in total 7. You could do that. You could end up tapping up to like say 5 creatures or permanents as it states, or untap 5 of your own. This card I could actually see being viable in Commander. Out of these cards, this is one of the big ones that would actually work well in it. Coming in at number 2. One other level of creature, but this time a vampire. Costs 3 to bring out, base starts out at a 3/2. Level it up to a level 1 or 2, ends up becoming a 4/3 with Death Touch. Get to a level 3 or higher, ends up a 5/4 and has Death Touch and First Strike. So, very good if you can get necessary, and it costs 3 to level up each time. And my favorite, at least uncommon anyways, Dreamstone. Costs 6 to bring out artifact. If you tap 3, add 3 mana to your mana pool. Now you can pay 3 and sacrifice this, and then you get to draw 3 cards. But I think the ability that gives you 3 colorless mana, yeah, it's definitely worth the 6 to bring out, and then you can just tap and give yourself 3 mana. Of course, it's colorless, but if you use Eldrazi or other types of colorless creatures and stuff, definitely comes quite in handy. This is a artifact I'm surprised I don't see more people, in fact, talk about. This thing is pretty OP, the fact it can give you 3 mana. But with that said, I'll see y'all next time, and stay safe out there, as the world is full of crazies. With that said, I'll see y'all again soon. Stay safe.